Hi, I'm Lori Brown. Thanks for finding Pondercast. You are joining a crew of other Pondercastronauts. We have a growing number of listeners that support us on Patreon with a small monthly donation. So if you find that what we do here supports you, I hope that you will support us by going to patreon.com/Pondercast. Okay. Here is a grounding thought for you. Since I've come out of lockdown, I have been feeling socially awkward, way more than normal. Feeling unsure of how to have a conversation with people, how to be funny. I feel weird, and everyone else is acting weird. It's like I've lost 40% of my social skills. I don't want to make that phone call, set up that date to meet someone face to face. And even when I do, I leave feeling a bit dissatisfied, like I didn't get out of it what I wanted or expected or needed. So I feel awkward, inept, and a bit anxious when I'm around people. You? I think a lot of us are feeling that way, and it's not imagined. I guess it's not unexpected either. For months, we didn't get the full spectrum of human interactions that we need. The same way that we need food and water and belonging, COVID deprived us of something essential. We didn't meet new people for months. And even if we were in lockdown with someone else or surrounded by family, we still missed an essential form of human contact. Imagine how many times a day before COVID that you talked to people you ran into at work, in a coffee shop, in an elevator. All those small, random, unimportant connections serve us in fundamental ways that most of us are only starting to get now. If you're what we call a people person, then maybe you know how those connections with strangers or who you meet during the day that you know, how that feeds you. That sense of belonging you have, your positive feeling towards the world, how it affects your mood. But even if you're not a people person, if you're an introvert, all those random meetups give you a sense of security, that you are not alone, that perhaps you are part of a community too. So, the past lockdown has us all feeling weird, like Arctic explorers or prisoners returning to the world again. We're all just trying to adjust out of 6 months of survival mode. It's not mental illness. It's just what happens to us on a biological level when we become isolated. And some of us made it worse for ourselves. Like me. During lockdown, as the months wore on, I stopped setting up Zoom calls with friends, stopped communicating on the phone, and I now read how that was exactly the wrong thing to do. But at the time, it all seemed like too much effort. I felt I wasn't good company. And now I know I made everything worse. They say it's the prisoners who keep writing letters, who keep seeing visitors, who keep up the phone calls that do best when they get out again. Oops. So you're not alone in feeling the way you do. We are all feeling weird and acting that way too. Feeling far away from our pre-COVID self. We have all changed. We are even strangers to ourselves at moments these days. Can we recognize that and treat each other gently? And treat ourselves that way too?